Okay, hi you guys. So I have a ton of new stuff. I'm not going to ramble too much. I just want to play with all of my new makeup. A lot of it's like brand new. Some of it's just new to me. But yeah, I'm just going to play with some new stuff and have a little bit of fun. Probably not going to do anything too crazy because the stuff I have is not like crazy looking, but we'll just see what I come up with. So let's get into it. So we're gonna put on a little bit of eye primer, and then we're going to play with my new Laura Geller Cinnamon and Spice eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna put on this eyeshadow primer from Milani. And because it's clear, I'm just going to throw on a little bit of concealer on top of it. Just going to use the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. Can somebody tell me if they still make this? Because I'm not really sure. I really like it. There's like 3 shades, so they probably aren't anymore, especially now that they have camo concealer, but I like it. It's really lightweight, you know? And camo concealer is not that, so I hope they keep it. I do have a little bit of fake tan on right now, but I don't put it on my face, so that's why I'm using like a darker concealer and stuff. And usually I'm a face before eyes kind of person, but I have no idea how these are gonna perform. See, it's like a really just very basic, neutrally warmish palette, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want y'all to expect me to do anything crazy, because how you gonna get crazy with this, you know? So I'm gonna go in with this and just kind of set just a little bit, really lightly. But yeah, I have no idea. I mean, these colors, even if you had a little bit of fallout, you could fix it, but you know, you never know, you never know. So, how's everyone doing? It is like 25 degrees outside where I am right now. If you live in South Texas, you know that one of the best parts about living here is that we don't get winter weather when we want it, like at Christmas time. Christmas time, it's still 75 degrees and sunny, girl. It's like hitting the low 80s still, some days. But now that it's February, yeah. It's 25 degrees outside and nothing festive and fun about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love cold weather. Don't get me wrong. I love the weather right now. I love it. But it's just a little bit more fun when it's like snowing outside and it's Christmas, you know? Not in Texas though. You don't get that in South Texas. Anything below Dallas, you don't get that. You don't get that. So here's my problem when I first even looked at this palette. That like more than half of them are shimmers. The bottom 2 rows all have shimmer. These 2 look like, that's the ugliest way to point at them. These 2 right here look like they don't have it that bad. But it's not my favorite thing in the world to try to use shimmers in the crease. I know, actually it was Emily Noel on YouTube that I think is like the master at finding palettes that have shimmers that do work in the crease. But oh yeah, that's actually just coming off as a matte, so that's good. I like that, because one of my biggest pet peeves, and I still kind of have it with this palette, is that the darkest color is shimmery. So how are you supposed to get like diverse looks and deepen your look and make it look cool and smoky or whatever if your darkest shade is a shimmer? It doesn't make any sense to me when any company does that. It is so weird. And because of that reason, I mean, honestly, I'm like, dude, if I want to do anything cool with this palette, I'm going to have to put this all over my lid and make it like a burgundy purple smoky eye. But like, what if you don't want to do that every single time? What are you supposed to do then? So when you, in my opinion, when companies make palettes like that where it's a lot of shimmer happening and the darkest shade in the palette is a shimmer, they're automatically limiting the things that you can do with that palette. And then it's like, okay, well, is it worth the money? I mean, I got this in a FabFitFun box, you know, so I don't remember how much it cost, but I don't think Laura Geller's cheap, you know. I think this palette's like $38 or something like that. And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna, if I saw this in the store, Yeah, it's pretty, but to be honest with you guys, if I saw it in the store, I wouldn't pick it up just because of the layout of the palette, you know? So actually, I think I want to go with this like neutrally kind of golden taupe type of shade. But first, I want to play with some of the new mint melt stuff from e.l.f. Dude, e.l.f. has the cutest packaging. Like, come on. So cute. Not e.l.f. to me, like 9 times out of 10, they knock it out of the park with the packaging, and the ideas that they have for their launches is so good. So I'm just gonna, this is the No Budge eyeshadow stick in the shade Melt With Me. It's like a nice dark brown. I'm just gonna run this right on the lash line and then smudge it out. Ooh, it has a little bit of a shimmer to it already, which is kind of nice, kind of pretty. So then when I go on top, there's already going to be some depth to it, and then I can see if I want to add more. But basically, like, this eyeshadow that I put on top is going to cling more to where that is and look deeper in just that area. So it kind of gives it a little bit more dimension than if you didn't do that. Really no fallout with this palette, so if you like these colors, then totally go for it. It's a really great formula, and there's no fallout. Honestly, my only problem with it is the layout and the color selection, but if these are your colors, then go for it. So hopefully the camera is picking up what I'm talking about. Like right where that No Budge stuff is, it just clings that much more and gives it this pop. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the other thing that I picked up from the Mint Melt collection was the Cooling Face Primer. And I heard somebody on TikTok say that this is a dupe for, oh, it's like sticky, dude. Let's see if I can like, oh. I heard somebody on TikTok say that it's a dupe for the Milk Makeup. What was that called? Whatever the Milk Makeup, like hydrating gripping primer. That it's like a perfect dupe for that one. It's definitely sticky. My God. Oh my God. Oh, I love that smell. It's definitely giving mint chocolate chip ice cream smell, and I love that. Okay, so then I'm also going to go in with the Tula Beauty Balm. This is something else I got in FabFitFun box, and I love it. It's just this like balm, and see how it reflects, so it kind of like makes your eye bags not look as freaking terrible as they are, which is why I like it a lot. This is the Rose Glow one, and I love this stuff. It does not mess up my eye cream. It doesn't mess up my concealer at all. Wow. Definitely sticky. That's so cool. Crap, I forgot. Dang it. I just got this Cheek Kiss from Milani, and I completely forgot to use it. Oh no! Why did I run out of minutes? Fuck. Use this 1,000 times on camera, so I'm just going to do this off camera. Get a new memory card. I hate everything. And then I set my face with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist because I am so dry right now. This one's like a coconut hydrating setting mist for your face. So, the only other thing that is very new that I haven't talked... Oh no, there's a lip treatment, but it's in my car. But I'll pop up a picture. The Burt's Bees lip treatment. I know that in the last few videos I've been saying that I just use nipple butters and stuff, but I wanted to try that lip treatment because I want to be able to recommend stuff other than a nipple butter, I mean. And yeah, I've tried some other lip treatments before this one, but this Burt's Bees one in the stick, not the one in the pot, the one in the stick, really stood out to me as being so freaking good. So yeah, it's in the car right now, so I'll just pop up a picture. But the only other new thing to me is this Tea and Cookies Elf Suede lipstick, and my dog's being very loud back there. Yeah, I have some Nyx Suede lipsticks, and I know Tea and Cookies is a very popular color, but I have never had it, so here we go. I got it in my Valentine's Day haul, and that's also why I wanted to pair these together. Like, I got these in the same video so that y'all could see that it would be like a monochromatic, like lip and cheek. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this when I'm tan. So I'm going to put something else. I feel a little bit like, I don't know. I'm not into it. I'm not into this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is that. Like I said, I knew it wasn't going to be any crazy sort of look because it's not like I had a blue eyeshadow or something to work with. I was working with very neutral colors. So that's how the look came out. And yeah, so I guess, I mean, I was kind of reviewing stuff as I was going along, but I just want to make it really clear that I don't hate this palette. I think that it's great. I think the formula is fantastic. I personally don't like the colors that they chose to be shimmer and matte. I don't really like that. Yeah, I definitely would have changed which colors are shimmer and mattes, but that's it. I mean, the formula is fantastic. So if that color situation really speaks to you, then go for it, because the formula is absolutely beautiful and it had no fallout. So great. Okay, so my Instagram and my TikTok are down below. I'll also list everything that I used on or off camera on my face in case you're curious about anything. And I think that's all I have to say. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just have a good one. Bye!